Now we go to the next one, the dream state. All they're trying to do is to show us the gold. They're telling us, look at the necklace. Okay. Now look at the tiara. Okay. Now look at the bracelet. All right. What's common? That's what they're trying to do. Now let's go to mantra number 4. If you like, you can repeat after me. Swapnasthano, Swapnasthano, Antaprajna, Saptanga, Ekonavingshati Mukha, Ekonavingshati Mukha, Pravivikta Bhuk, Taijaso, Dvitiya Padaha, Dvitiya Padaha. The second aspect is the dream state. When we fall asleep, we dream. And in the dream state, the same consciousness, which was called Vishwa in the waking state, is now given a new name, Taijasa. Congratulations, you have a new name now. When you dream, that consciousness which you are is now called Taijasa. Literally, Taijasa means the fiery one. So in dream, what happens? We have 7 limbs, 19 mouths. I will not go through the list again. It's tedious. What it all means is that the physical world we lose sight of. We have lost contact with the world. We have pulled down the shutters. Our senses are shut down. Our body is sleeping. Only the mind is active. But in our dreams also, we have a body. And we see people with other bodies. And there is a world of dreams, which we realize to be a dream only when we wake up. But during the dream, it seems to be pretty real. There also we have a body. And they are also all constructed by the mind. In the dream, there are no bodies and roads and cars and worlds. Nothing is there. It's just constructed by the mind. That body in the dream constructed by the mind also has the same 19 mouths. And that cosmic person in the dream also has the 7 limbs, which we talked about. What it simply means is the dream world in many ways is a shadow, a replica of our waking world. Very naturally, because it's constructed out of the impressions of our waking world. Swapnasthanaha, the dream state. There our attention is drawn inwards. Antaprajna. Antaprajna means drawn inwards into the mind. Inwards into the mind, not outwards to the senses into the world. Inwards into the mind. With the 7 limbs, 19 mouths, what do we enjoy there? What did we enjoy? What did we eat in the waking state? Form and smell and taste and sound, the gross material universe. Here, pravivikta bhuk, the internal objects. Whatever we experience in the dream world is also generated by the mind. It's the mind which generates. If you eat something, you are not eating food in the dream world. It's a imagination of the mind. If you meet people and talk to them and see things and hear music, it's all generated by the mind. It feels very real when we are there. So pravivikta bhuk, we enjoy objects, internal objects generated by the mind in the dream state. When we talk about this, inevitably in the class, there'll be one or more people who will start talking about their dreams. I dreamt this. What is the meaning of this? I dreamt that. I saw this in the dream. So what does the Upanishad say about it? Let me tell you, it may shock you. The Upanishad, Vedanta, is not interested in your dreams. It's interested in you, the consciousness to whom the dreams appear. It's not interested in the contents of the dreams. If you're interested in the contents of the dreams, you want to know more about them, your therapist is there. He's willing to listen for a price. He's willing to listen to all your dreams. But Vedanta is not interested. I'm saying this, I'm adapting it from a very interesting little anecdote of somebody who went to a swami in the Himalayas and was telling the swami about his sorrows. I have this problem, I have that problem. And the swami, very as if cruel and abruptly, said to this person, I'm not interested in your problems. How cruel. I'm not interested in your problems. I'm interested in you. Thereby opening up a gap between me and my problems. I am not defined by my problems. You are not defined by your problems. Notice something. None of our problems stick to us. Very great fact. This simple fact can free us from 90% of our sorrows. Think of the worst sorrows we have, a human being can have. How long does a person think of the loss or the pain or suffering? 24 hours a day? No. A time must come when the person will fall asleep and it's all gone. Even when you're awake, at that time, do you think about the problems all the time? No, they're bound to be breaks. Was this problem there all throughout your life? No. There was a time when the problem was not there. And there will be a time, inevitably, when the problem will not be there. No problem lasts throughout our lifetime. No problem lasts throughout our day even. It's not experienced throughout the day. No problem is carried over into deep sleep. It may be carried over into dreams. You may have nightmares about something. But in deep sleep, no problem. Nothing sticks to you. You're super Teflon. The material, nothing. Pure consciousness, nothing sticks to you. Everything that changes must come and go. One swami there's a place called Swargashram near Rishikesh. So there's this swami, he passed away a few years ago, Ram Sukh Das Ji. He was a wonderful swami. He passed away at the age of 104, but he had wonderful insights. He said, between you, the unchanging consciousness, and the world which is changing, there can be no relationship. Between the moving and the unmoving, there can be no relationship. What does he mean? Just imagine, something is running around. If you catch hold of it, try to establish a relationship with it, either you will be pulled along or that will stop. Something is moving and you are not moving, you cannot hold on to it. You cannot have a relationship with it. The world is continuously changing. The body is continuously changing. The mind is continuously changing. If we are this fourth pure consciousness, unchanging, we cannot have any relationship with this. Movie after movie can be played on the screen. And the movie depends on the screen. You cannot play a movie without the screen. But the screen has no relationship with the movie. The greatest of, like a firestorm may come out in the movie, the screen will not be burned. A great deluge storm may come in the movie, the screen will not become even a little bit wet. Shankaracharya says, the greatest of tragedies in the world do not touch you, the Atman. You illuminate it. Because of you, they exist. All the dramas of the world are played out on the stage which you are, but you are not affected by it. You survive even the greatest of crises. It's a fact. You may not believe it right now. The time will come. I'm not being morbid. The time will come one day when this hall will still be there and there'll be other groups of yogis. We'll be gone. But at that time, when the body goes, you will say, one thing is true. The Swami was right. I'm still here. The body is gone. He was right. It doesn't touch me. So in the dream state, we experience objects which are generated by the mind. And this is the second aspect of the self. Here too, there are two, individual and cosmic. Individuals, we are called Taijasa, each of us. And imagine a dream state in which all the minds are linked together. God is dreaming, let's say. All our minds together, a cosmic mind. The name for that is Hiranyagarbha. We come across it again and again in Vedanta. Consciousness plus cosmic mind, Hiranyagarbha. Consciousness plus one mind, your mind or my mind, Taijasa. So this is the second state.